What's up, everybody? How are you doing today? Because I am just doing peachy keen, jelly bean, and I'll tell you why. There's actually two reasons why. The first one being I am actually, to a very minimal and basic extent, learning how to use my wonderful recording or editing software. As you saw right there, my video editing software that failed to display it on the screen as I failed to make my way down the ramp there of stairs. Stuff like that. It thrills me, to be honest, because it's something I've always dreamed of doing, something I've always wanted to do, to edit videos, to know how to do that, to even like in this case where I'm making videos and putting them on YouTube. That's just it's a dream come true. But then to go a step further and actually edit the videos myself, to actually be able to learn to do that, and to have the software that's professional enough to do it, where I don't have to worry about anything going wrong. It's amazing. I love it. Even like that, owie, you know, where I got shot. It's stupid stuff. And I'm probably going to go overboard with it a little bit here and there in the beginning. I'm going to work on it. I'm trying to watch other videos. I'm trying to watch other YouTubers. I'm trying to learn a thing or two. Even right there, that little sentence that pops up right there, though. And I'm just trying to have fun with it. I'm trying to learn how to do it, and I'm trying to make the most of it. And I don't necessarily want to go overboard when I do it, but I want to do it enough to get comfortable with the familiarity of how to make it appear, how long to make it last on the screen, how to customize it, stuff like that. I'm gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna learn how to use it. I'm gonna try not to go overboard. I'm gonna try not to do too much with it, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see the progress I make. I'm learning a lot of this on my own. I'm not doing a lot of YouTube video tutorials. I'm not doing a lot of stuff like that because for some reason a lot of kids actually know how to use the software a whole lot better than I do, and they're the ones that are making the videos, and I'm just kind of like, I really don't want to listen to a kid, to be honest. But then again, at the same time, kids have so much valuable stuff that they can teach us. For instance, that's how I made one of my thumbnails. I followed a tutorial from a kid on using GIMP, how to edit text and make it 3D like and blah blah blah. Cool stuff. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Fortunately, I took lessons from a kid, but guess what? That kid taught me something. And that's great. I think we're too quick to judge people sometimes, and it's just like, oh, you know, you don't know what you're talking about, you're too young, or you don't know what I'm looking for, you know, you don't have the right idea, blah, blah. We just get so caught up and so wrapped up in this idea that you have to be on our level to be able to do something, to teach us something. And that's not necessarily always true. But back to what I was saying, I'm finally learning how to use my video editing software, and it's great. I love it. I'm loving what I'm able to do with it. But that brings me over to step number 2, learning how to drive a manual vehicle. And I know this is a completely different switch to a degree, but it kind of goes hand in hand, because just like my video editing software that I'm learning how to use and how to, you know, master and make work for me and for what I needed to do, it's the same concept with a manual vehicle. You've got to know how to master shifting your gears. You got to know how to master using a clutch, how to leverage your clutch and your gas, your clutch and your brake, how to make sure you don't kill the transmission, how to make sure you don't kill your clutch, how to make sure you don't stall your vehicle because you didn't give it enough leverage or you didn't do something right. It goes hand in hand. And the reason I'm telling you this is because I have a funny story actually. I stopped by a Ford dealership today with my grandfather. I was helping him run a couple errands. His vehicle wasn't working and he had to pick up a couple volts. So we get there and they have so many cars out on the lot. My favorite of them all being this 2013 GT Premium all-black Mustang. Oh, buddy, I tell you what, that thing looked beautiful. Except for the price tag of like $22,000 or $24,000, and that was just a little bit enough for me. So I was like, hey, you know what? What harm could there be in actually test driving this thing, though? So I call the dealership. I'm like, hey, can I make an appointment to test drive it? I just want to check it out, see what it's like. I get this here Mustang. Here's what's going on, blah blah blah. She's like, sure, yeah, go ahead, come on down. We'll get you set up, get an appointment going for you. And I'm like, great. So I come down there, and it's a manual, which is terrible because I've never driven a manual before. Now, I have a lot of head knowledge on it, but I've never done it, so I watched a quick YouTube video learning how to actually function how to make a clutch function, how to make the shift box function, how to do this stuff so I can take this car for a spin, and I get in and the steering wheel is in my lap. Like, almost literally. It's, I can't raise it up any higher, I can't lower my seat anymore, so I bring my seat all the way back. And I go to clutch, and I can't reach the clutch pedal completely, I can't push in completely. Finally do it, get it in first gear, and not realizing how much tension is on it and how lack of a grip I have, I end up stalling the car. So put it in, its neutral mode, throw the e-brake back up, and go ahead and turn the car back on. Shift it back to, I actually readjusted my seat a little bit more so the steering wheel is still not in my lap completely, but I'm able to actually get my feet up on the pedals where they need to be, and I get the clutch going, get this thing in first gear, I actually start driving, and then I messed up yet again for a second time, and I didn't brake properly, which ended up stalling it right at the exit as I was getting ready to get on the street, and I was just like, this really isn't the car for me, it's just not comfortable, I'm not fitting it too well. But yeah, that's been my fun for the day, it's been my excitement, that's been pretty much what's going on in my life this past week, other than just kind of dealing with recovering from this wonderful surgery I had. So, yeah, I hope you guys have had a more interesting day and a more interesting week than what I've had. And I hope things are going a little bit smoother and better for you than my luck went. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will definitely catch up with you guys soon. Appreciate it, and have a wonderful day.